All right, so this is what I've got. I mean, they're different, kind of different widths. Now this is up because it's got a nail on one side and it looks bowed. But I mean, can you see how, I mean, they're rough and textured, and I love that look. And I think this would be great for being a header. I just don't know how much of a dust catcher it's going to be. But I don't know about planing it because quite a few of them have, you know, the nails, because they were the part that I took off the exterior wall in the shiplap. Now, some of the inside ones don't have it. I mean, you see a lot of holes, and I love that. I still have to take off a couple of nails. But I can, you know, tap those in with a nail tapper. I don't mind doing that and then getting them scraped, but I don't know if, I mean, that's just so gorgeous. It's amazing wood. I don't know what kind it is, but it's amazing. It's hard. Very hard. So that is the wood I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll have one more. 2 more. 3 more. 8. I've got 9, 10. And then I'll be replacing this one. Actually, I might be reusing this one and sliding it in. But next video is going to be kind of what I want to do with it. Okay, this section is, I want to create headers for here. Make sure I'm not backing up against the cat. For this side and this side. Now, both of these are going to have an opening at the top part. This one is going to be low enough not to get the door handle hitting it, because I don't have that much room for it to swing. It's just got a little. It will open up enough. But previously, it kept banging the sheetrock. It would hit against that and crack it. Now, it couldn't go through because I had the shiplap behind it. So, I want this side to be lower than the doorknob. And down below, I'm going to be building, putting in my network closet area right down there. At the top, it's going to be some really funky squares that are bookshelves. And then the header will be up there. Now, I have to have the header because this is a lot of wood in the shiplap. And the only thing they have holding it up is a 2x4. Like this. That is the only thing holding it up. And they have, I think it's nailed halfway there with another one. So I want to, one, raise the roof. Or raise the ceiling. And put one header here. I'm going to have to redo this because I thought I was going to do a 2x6 and sheath it with sheetrock. However, I'm taking the sheetrock down so it's not, it will look hugely odd to do that. So I'm going to cut another one. I'll be able to reuse this. That goes up as high as I need to for it to slide in, be up here and slide in and rest on here. The 2x6 was a whole lot better because, I mean, that's at least an inch there. The only plus side is the bottom one will go all the way and sit on here, and then I will actually sit it on the post on this side. So it will be sat on there, and it will hold this part up. The same with over here. I will be taking this stud out, cutting the shiplap and the sheetrock out to probably the next stud over. removing that stud, putting the support on this side. So the sheetrock and the shiplap will be supported on this side. Leave enough of an opening for another 2x6 to be flat against the wall, like over there. And then put a 2x6 against it like I have on the other side. Plywood out to it. And then just leave the sheetrock off until it is time for me to sheetrock the whole thing. So that is my goal for there. Sorry, I got dry lips. Let me draw a diagram and then I'll hop back into video and show you what I want to do with the boards. Okay, really basically simple. But I'm going to have two 2x4s on the outside. One 2x4 on the bottom, flat. And then plywood, and then the second 2x4 on the top. These will be screwed up and down for that. Then screwed to the sides. One thing I do want, this is the side view, so you're not going to see, I just want that beautiful view there and that beautiful view across the bottom. One thing I also want to do is, like, centered in between here, I want to drill all the way through and put in some dowels for a joint. I forget what that's called. And either leave it like that or do a Forstner bit and give myself, what, maybe 1/4 to 1/2 of an inch, and have, find some other pretty wood and glue that in on top of the dowel. But that dowel through it will give it stability all the way through. Even though these two are on the flat, these two are on the side to give it strength. I figure with all four, that's going to be one that can hold a bunch of weight. But that's here. Now, what I am going to do is, it's going to be reversed on one side. The center, I am going to have to cut short, because this is where all my network goes. All of my network cables are going to go down. So this has got to be short. This has got to be probably just at 1 inch. I'm hoping that the stability for this is going to be pretty much for these guys. Because this will probably have to be cut. This will have to be cut short, or I'm going to have to be drilling some holes. And I can drill holes all across it. Because for my network, it's going to have a bunch of cords going through, cables going through, Cat 6 cables, to go down to my network hub and be hidden in this channel down here, hidden in the channel all the way down, and it'll pop out into the network hub in this bottom area. Now, I do need to check and make sure that this is going to be as wide as I need it. I'm going to make sure I choose the widest ones that are almost a full 4 inches to be across the bottom to give me the width, because I need like a chunky 8. I wanted 9 inches, but I needed like a chunky 8 inches. Now, if I'm not going to get that, I might as well stay with the 2x6, use these boards elsewhere. But with the 2x6, I am going to have to do something with them. I'm going to have to put just plywood on, sheetrock on them, and that's going to look a little weird. Unless I get maybe cedar boards. That's an idea. Cedar picket boards. 8-inch picket boards, and kind of sheath it around. Well, tell me what you think. Should I use them as is? If they are wide enough. That's the thing, is I need them wide enough. With the ability to do a channel down here. With the ability to channel into here. Because I'm going to have cords all over this place. That's going to be my network cords, my camera cords, my cable coax cords. I'm going to have them incoming and outgoing. And possibly a phone. I might just do, since I got the walls open, I might just do some phone cables just to do it, because I'm sick and tired of all these things being run on the outside of my house.